All right. 3 miles to the Great Channels. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be nice and steep. So I've really grown to appreciate whatever plant this is. It's mostly because I associate it with going snowboarding. The only place I've ever seen them is like high up in the Appalachian Mountains. They'll cling on to just the side of the mountaintop, so they're about the only tree that you'll see up on these rocky hills. But during the spring, they bloom this giant flower. I've never been able to see it because I'm always up here during the winter going snowboarding. But I don't know. Just fond memories of them between camping and snowboarding. I was about to go the wrong way. I was going to head that way. Good thing I looked at the map. Well, I'm out of breath, so I'm not going to talk, but you can see these lovely cabins that are just kind of randomly placed over here. The Channels Retreat. But this road says no vehicles. How'd this truck get up here? What? Huh. Finally getting out of the gravel and now into some frozen mud, I guess. Okay, where it's thawed out, it's muddy. Some places, just the ground is still frozen. It's a lot easier on the feet, to be honest. Welcome back. Please listen to the lovely sounds of my heavy breathing as I struggle to make it up this hill. So even though it's probably 40-45 degrees, had to take my jacket off. Going up this hill, I am making some heat. And this thing's doing a good enough job, so had to get the jacket off. Oh, that hillside's still covered in snow. What a coincidence. Whew. Having to take a break because I just came up there, or up from there. Probably doesn't look as steep as it is, and have to go even more up this nice ridge. But kind of just relaxing. There's a woodpecker somewhere up here. See if you can hear it. Oh. Where is he? If I had to guess, somewhere in one of these trees. He sounds really high up. Oh. I should probably watch where I'm stepping. That would be smart. The actual view from the screen on this little thing makes it look really pixelated. I don't know why it's nice to be walking along and then you just kind of see a hill that's been in the shade for the last couple days, still covered in snow. Just a nice little scene. And I'm also almost to the top of this part of the hill. Ugh. Oh, perfect. More uphill. Ooh. It's getting a little chillier the higher I go up. I think this jacket's about to go back on. But I'm starting to get to have some views. But still more to go. Up and up, and you probably can't see, but it leads up through here. Getting there. Going up. And up. And up. I think I can. I think I can. Almost there. You know how they talk about icicles falling and killing people occasionally? I get it now. Woo! That did not even break. Even along the official path, but I saw this and had to take the chance. Whoa. Wow. So this has pretty much been the trail for the last, mile, along with rocks and just gravel for the last 3 miles. You get here, you start to have some sand, and then you round the corner, and all of a sudden the Great Channels are here. Oh. This is a big fire tower. Yo no hablo inglés. I've ever done climbing up this fire tower, but pretty freaking cool. But it is cold up here with this wind, so think I'm not going to spend long up here. All right. Don't grab this. My hands are cold. At a time. My nose is so runny. Mom, if you see this, sorry I'm being a little reckless, but slow and steady. All right. Here's the very interesting part. They took out the stairs. So the only reason I decided to do this is because I know I have enough upper body strength that if my foot slips, I can hold myself up. But holding on to these rails as I'm going down seems a little tougher to do that than when I was going up. But one at a time. And next thing you know, we are down. Alright, I came up this way. But I'm wondering... I mean, I'm not far from the ground. Let me tighten this up. And I'm going to do this. Ah, shoot, this camera's right in the way. Oh, still smack my head on it. All right, the moment I've been waiting for. Whoa. All right. Have that to give us a signal with whatever that is. We're just going to follow along the left route. So there are 20 acres of these channels. And somebody said it's easy to get lost, so set your backpack at the beginning so you know where you came from. So, I'm hoping surely I can remember that sideways tree with the little logo. But if we need to backtrack and set my backpack down, we certainly can. Wow, this is cool. Alright, I do need to focus and pay attention to where I am. And probably watch out for some icicles. Or just ice. I could fit through there, but I have a feeling that this way will just lead right around. So that would be back the way that we came from. Whoa. Whoa! That whole rock is a piece of ice. All right. Dude, this is so cool. Ooh. Ice is cold. Yeah. So I still never set my backpack down, but I know I basically came this way, took some turns, but I'm basically that way back to where I came in. So let's keep exploring until I'm lost. Icicle. Oh. I'm gonna vote not to risk my life to go that way. Oh. let's at least break off the super sharp end and set it somewhere out of the way. Alright, came out of that little icy spot. Oh, can I not go any farther? I could if I really wanted to, but dang. Alright, came from that way. Again, could fit through, but I think that this is going to lead to the exact same place. Alright, that was kind of cool. Dang. So yeah, it's the place I was talking about that would lead over here. Yeah. Could, but not going to be too stupid today. Just watch my head. It's a little harder when I have one hand because the other one's holding this camera. way I came from. Screw it, let's keep going. Yeah, not going through all that. Oh, dead end. Or is it? All right. Here's the lovely tree I started from. There's a little bit more to explore, but you get the idea. So I'm going to explore the rest without holding on to this camera. But this is probably one of the coolest places I've ever been. So right near the end of the trail, had to be extra careful because instead of just snow, the water started to pool here and make some nice skating. Luckily I know now, but at first when I started to walk through here, I thought that it was just a little mud. But instead, it's a solid piece of ice.